Okay. Now, what is fx plus 2?
Vertical translation, 2 units up.
So, describe the following transformation to do with the graph of y is equal to sin x. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this is vertical translation. 2 units up.
Yeah. I wrote VT.
Okay. What is sin 2x?
Horizontal stretch by factor 1/2.
Correct. Horizontal stretch. By factor half.
Yeah.
Then
horizontal translation, 2 units left.
Horizontal translation. 2 units to the left.
This is all positive.
All positive. Correct? All positive values.
Yeah.
So this is the absolute value. Absolute value function.
What? Right. Oh yeah, I remember these.
This is the absolute value function.
Yeah. But this was in a different unit, right?
Yeah, this is just a review.
Yeah.
Then what is this? Minus fx?
Below the x-axis.
Reflection. You do
reflection, Reflection.
Reflection in the x-axis.
Yes. Sorry, I used the wrong word.
Reflection in the x-axis.
Okay.
Okay. So what is the difference between f2x plus pi by 2 and f2x plus pi by 2? Graph both of them as transformations of sine graph.
This becomes a vertical stretch. Right.
So here what will you do first?
Here, you would find.
So when you have this, what will you do first? Can you open your Desmos and try doing it?
Yeah.
So what is f2x plus pi by 2? What will you do first?
First, you do left pi by 2.
Yeah. So first, horizontal translation.
Yeah.
Horizontal translation. Pi by 2 to the left. So you'll get a new graph.
Yes.
And then after that, followed by?
Horizontal stretch by factor 1/2. Okay, so I'll just remember whenever it's like this.
Yeah.
Translation.
So how will your final graph look like? So if you have your Desmos, what will it look like? What will it look like if you're sketching it? So it is at 1. What's the period?
The period is
pi.
Pi.
So 1 and pi. 1 and pi. It's a very small graph we are getting from your scale is not very good as usual. Always. The scale is always very bad.
Yeah. Always.
Correct, like this.
Yeah.
Now, so what happens in the next case? What happens in this?
Here, would it be that the horizontal
So
stretch is
you
first?
use Desmos and so what will you do in this case? What are the 2 steps that you'll involve in this?
So first, you do a horizontal stretch by factor 1/2.
So first you do horizontal stretch.
Yeah.
And then?
And then you do a horizontal translation by factor pi/2 to the left.
Correct?
Yeah.
So first you'll take your graph. So if you're doing it without calculator C, what will you do is you'll draw a graph like this. You'll draw a rough graph like this.
Yeah.
You'll do 0 to pi. Correct? Pi is your sine graph. Correct? X and y is equal to sin x. Now I'm doing horizontal stretch by factor half. Now when you do a horizontal stretch by factor half, what will happen?
all the values have the x values.
All the values have.
So where
so that
at
means
0 will be pi over
so
2.
pi, correct?
Yeah.
This will be pi over 2 and this is 0.
Yeah.
Correct? So
And
draw it from one
in
side.
between pi over 2 and pi is, you just do pi plus 2 plus pi
Yeah,
divided
that's
by
it.
2.
You just do this. You just do major thing. Don't
Okay.
do all those small things.
Okay.
You'll get confused then.
Okay.
So that's the first thing. Second thing, horizontal translation by pi by 2 to the left. So you do pi by 2 to the left.
You minus all the values by pi by 2.
So pi by 2 to the left. So minus, so this is minus pi by 2. This will become 0. This will become pi by 2.
Yeah.
So that's what your graph will be. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So again, this is 1. So minus pi by 2 pi. And this is 1. That's it.
Okay.
This one thing, and that will repeat.
Yeah. The period is minus pi by 2 to pi over 2.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this is what you need to remember. Very, very important.
Okay. I'll practice.
The phase shift is how far the function is shifted horizontally from the usual position.
Yeah.
Phase shift. What is the phase in the two examples below, and how does it differ? Which example below? This one. Okay. So what is the phase shift over here?
So
How much is the phase shift?
first
Is pi by 4.
pi by 4. Yeah.
Phase shift is pi by 4 because my original sine graph starts from here, na?
Mm-hmm.
So this is pi by 4.
Now this is pi minus pi by 2.
So this is pi by 2.
Yeah.
This is a phase shift. So here it is pi by 4, here it's pi by 2.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Practice problems with more complicated transformation of functions. Now this one, chalo. How would you do this without calculator? With calculator, you know how to do.
Yeah.
Come on. Chalo. I'll show you two distinct ways of doing this.
Okay.
Two distinct ways
Two
of doing
distinct
this.
ways.
One way of doing it is you're looking at the amplitude, period, and everything. You look at in terms of transformation.
Yeah. Amplitude is this, right?
This will tell me what is this. I don't understand what this is. You specify the this.
Max minus min divided by 2, right?
So what is the amplitude?
Minus 2.
Amplitude can never be negative.
Right. So it's
2.
2. Yeah.
So amplitude is 2. Correct? It's reflected in the
X-axis.
x-axis.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? Okay.
And
What's the
there's a-
period?
Period is pi by. Oh, usually or in this?
In this, what usually? In this. All my questions are with respect to this. What's
Is
the
it
period?
Pi by 4.
2 pi divided by the coefficient by
right.
2. So pi.
Right.
Period is pi.
Oh, right. Yes.
What's the,
2
what is
pi
the,
divided by
what is the phase shift? Or the horizontal shift?
pi by 4
Pi by 4? Where?
to the right.
Right.
And then there's a vertical translation,
Vertical translation?
1 unit up. Is the best way just to get values?
1 unit up. Now see, listen. Now we'll go step by. What function is this? Cos. So this is my cos function. Correct? So you have 0, 2 pi, pi. Now we will apply one of this, all this together. So amplitude is 2. Amplitude is 2 means this will be 2 and this will be minus 2.
Right.
Correct? So this is taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
Reflect in the x-axis. So you reflect this in the x-axis. So minus 2, 2, correct? 2 pi, pi.
Yeah.
Reflect this in the x-axis. So this also done. Okay, period is pi.
So divide everything by 2.
Divide everything by 2. So that means, I'll keep my graph as it is. But this will become pi and this will become pi by 2. Correct? This will become minus 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Phase shift,
And then
pi by 4 to the right.
So minus
So
everything
pi by 4 to the right means what will happen is,
Oh, add everything. by
so
pi.
here, this everything here, means this will be pi by 2 plus pi by 4. So this will become pi by 4, correct? Minus 2, 2. Yeah? So pi by 4 plus, add pi by 2 to this basically. So this will be 2, 2, correct?
Yeah.
So 3 pi by
3
4.
pi by 4, yeah.
3 pi by 4. And pi plus pi by 4 is 5 pi by 4.
Yeah.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Then what do you have?
Vertical translation, 1 unit up.
1 unit up.
So 3 and minus 1.
So this minus 2. So basically this point was, and this point was minus 2 and pi by 4. Or sorry, pi by 4 and minus 2, x
Yeah.
and y then, x
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
y. My first point was pi by 4 and minus 2.
Yeah.
My second point, this is my first point. My second point is here in between. Acha, this point is 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4 at 2. My next is 5 pi by 4 and minus 2.
Yeah.
Now what are you doing? You're shifting
You're
everything
shifting
one
everything
unit
up. Yeah. So minus pi by 4.
So that means minus pi by 4 comma minus 1.
Yeah.
Then 3 pi by 4 comma 3 and 5 pi by 4 comma minus 1.
Okay. You did it very nicely.
This is one way of doing it.
Yeah.
So now we'll plot this, the final points. We'll plot the final points. So minus pi by 4 and minus 1. 3 pi by 4 and minus pi by 4 plus pi by 4. Sorry, I made a mistake here. 3 pi by 4 here. Pi by 4 and minus 1.
Okay.
Pi by 4 and minus 1. 3 pi by 4. So 3 pi by 4 will come where?
Here.
Yeah, here because this is the middle of this.
Yeah.
Correct? And how do you know that? You add this and divide by 2.
Add this divided by 2, yeah.
Correct. So 3 pi by 4 and 3.
Because that's 3 pi divided by 2 divided by 2.
3 pi by 4 and 3.
Yeah.
5 pi by 4 and minus 1.
That's
So 5 pi by 4 and minus 1.
right.
So this is what you get. Then you repeat this. So this is how much? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Correct? And so on. Yeah? This is the between this and this there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, nice.
This is how you do it.
Wow.
This is what we are doing it.
Okay, I like this way.
You like
This
this
is
way?
step by step, and then
The other is also step by step. So in the other method, what you do is listen. I'll tell you. I'm doing it here. What is the equation? Just tell me again. Y is equal to
minus 2.
y is equal to minus
Y is equal to
2
minus 2 cos, and then open bracket 2, and then open another bracket
x minus.
x minus pi by 4, close bracket, plus 1.
Now what you need to do in the next one, next method is what you do. You know, I think of my cos graph. In my cos graph, I just look at the main points. Correct? What are my main points?
Pi
This
by
is
2.
0 and 1. Correct?
Hmm?
This is 2 pi.
Yeah.
So this is 2 pi comma 1. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
This is what? Pi comma minus
Minus
1.
1.
Pi comma minus 1 is this coordinate.
Yeah.
This is what? If you want to take 5 points, then this is pi by 2 comma 0.
Yeah.
And this is what? 3 pi by 2 comma 0.
Yeah.
So I have my points 0, 1. Correct?
Yeah.
Pi by 2 comma 0. Then you have what? Pi comma minus 1.
Yeah.
You
3
have
pi
3
comma
pi by
0.
2. And you have
2 pi comma
2 pi comma 1. Now you'll apply transformation for each of this.
1. So
0, listen,
comma 2.
See, first see, this is your reflection. Reflection. RST. Reflection.
Yeah.
So you have your reflection. So when you reflect in the x-axis, y will change sign.
Yeah.
So this will become x minus 1. Then your y will change sign. So 0 minus 1. Pi by 2. 0. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Pi 1. Then what?
Then now
3 pi.
3 pi
3 pi by 2 comma 0.
0, and then 2 pi comma minus 1.
2 pi comma minus 1. Now you do the stretch. So the reflection is done.
Yeah.
Now you do the stretch.
So 2 or 1
So
half.
now listen. This is a horizontal stretch.
Yeah.
Horizontal stretch by half.
Half. So you divide all the pi values by 2.
All the x values by 2.
Yeah. Sorry.
Correct?
X
Stretch.
values.
And this is a vertical stretch by 2.
Yeah.
Vertical stretch by 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that means what will you do?
The y
Your
values.
x values you will divide by 2 and the y values you will double.
Multiply by 2. Yeah.
Correct? So x values you will divide by 2. X values you will divide by 2. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Pi. And y values you will double.
Yeah.
So minus 2. 0 will remain 0. Correct? then this 1 will double 2, correct? 0 will remain 0 and this will become minus 2.
Yeah.
You're following? I'm just looking at the y values. So all the x values are divided by 2 and all the y values are doubled.
By 2. Yeah.
So that's your stretch we did. So this is done.
And now you
Now
just
you
have to translate it. Yeah.
So pi by 4 unit to the right.
So you add it.
So you do x plus pi by 4 unit to the right, and this you'll add 1.
Yeah.
So you add pi by 4 to this, so this will become more pi by 4, correct? So pi by 4 plus pi by 4 is pi by 2, correct?
Yeah.
Pi by 2 plus pi by 4 is 3 pi by 4.
Yeah.
This will be 3 pi by 4 plus pi by 4 is 4 pi by 4, which is pi. And pi plus pi by 5 pi by 4.
5.
Now what will you do? Y, all the
now
y
you
values add 1.
So minus 1,
1, then
3,
3,
1, minus 1.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, same points we get.
Nice.
Same points we get, you can just add them. You can just sketch these points and find the ones.
Okay, very nice method.
So which method do you like is up to you.
Okay.
Either choosing the coordinates and then doing RST. First you reflect, then you do sketch, and then you do translation and you plot these points.
I don't know which one's better.
And this is, you're looking at the whole graph holistically to do it. Now I'll tell you, this is much better. The second, taking the coordinates is better.
Okay.
Because sometimes what will happen is this pi by 2 comma 1, so you can draw your graph passing to pi by 2 comma 1. Now in this method, this may be missing, so this had to be passed through 1. See, this had to pass through this point. And this is going little because we just we just looked at max and min.
Yeah.
We didn't look at that.
We didn't look at that, yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll try that.
So you look at so basically what you need to do is
look at a
cost basic cost graph.
Yeah.
Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, sine function also you're looking at the same way you do. And then you apply your transformations over there.
Yeah. Should I try the second one?
Then second one you can do for your homework the same way.
Okay. Alright.
You do it for your homework and show it to me. Second, third, try doing this.
Yeah, I'll finish this.
Yeah.